Hey, thanks for watching 10 Minute Vegan. Today we're making a roasted red pepper stuffed with Daiya cheese, smart ground, mushrooms, and jasmine rice. It's going to be fantastic. For this recipe, you'll need smart ground, a quarter cup of jasmine rice, salt and pepper, a red pepper, 3 cloves of garlic, 1/2 cup of mushrooms, and a quarter cup of Daiya cheese. And you'll also want to preheat your oven to 375. So we're going to start just by chopping up our mushrooms here. We basically just want to end up with diced mushrooms. And these are going to help to fill out the smart ground that we're going to use here in a little bit. Next, we're going to chop up our 3 cloves of garlic. It's okay to end up with pretty chunky garlic. It actually will help a little bit with the texture overall of the smart ground. So I took the liberty of cooking that quarter cup of rice beforehand, so that's ready to go. And what we're going to do now is we're going to saute 1/6 of the package of smart ground, because that's what a serving size is, in the pan here. And the first thing we're going to add to the pan is going to be our garlic and our mushrooms. We want to cook this over medium-high heat. And you want to cook this up until you see the garlic brown just a little bit, and then we'll add the smart ground. Our garlic is brown, so let's go ahead and add the smart ground in. And you just want to kind of mash it up with the spoon, whatever you're cooking with. Salt and pepper this portion here to your taste. Now we're actually going to add the rice in. Just kind of stir thoroughly and get it all mixed together. And I have now 1/4 cup of Daiya cheese that I'm going to add. And we're going to stir that in. That's looking great. That's just about ready to go. Let's go ahead and take this off the fire. Let it cool while we hollow out our pepper. To hollow out your pepper, use a small knife and cut right around the stem, keeping as close to the green part as you can. This will allow you to pop the top off and cut off any remaining pieces. Now some people will tell you to lop the whole top off to stuff it, but I like to leave the rim to hold the stuffing in. And if you do it right, most of the seeds will stay stuck to the stem, making it easy to clean. And we'll knock these last few seeds out here. And there you have your perfectly hollowed pepper. Now I find it easiest to use a regular teaspoon to stuff the pepper.
Just take a scoop at a time, drop it in the pepper, and press it into the crevices. You want to end up with a nice little mound on top. And there we have our perfectly stuffed pepper. Now, we've preheated the oven to 375, so we're going to bake the pepper for about 30 minutes until you start to see part of the skin turning just a little bit black and the top looking crispy.
Alright, so our pepper should be just about done baking. Let's go ahead and pull it out of the oven. Would you look at that? Doesn't that look fantastic? What I like to do here as a last little touch is, if you have a couple extra minutes, is just sprinkle some Daiya cheese right on top and stick that back in the oven for just a couple of minutes.
And there you have it, the 10-minute vegan stuffed red pepper, stuffed to perfection. Thank you so much for watching.